The universe supports you. You just watch. It's bizarre, you guys. I know it sounds like craziness, but like I am coming from we're the most grounded people you'll ever meet. Like it literally does. Like when you click into alignment, when you give yourself that permission, when you start to use free resources that are there to start healing yourself, you're going to start to find that things open up for you and opportunities open up, and that you receive the abundance you need to continue diving in deeper and deeper, because this is what you're meant to be doing. Like you're meant to self-actualize. That's why we're here having this human experience.
Yeah. And when you, and I cannot emphasize this enough, because I really think people just are like, well, I can't afford it and I can't do what she does because of this, like, or whatever. It starts with one step. It starts with dedicating 3 to 5 minutes a day to chanting and meditating instead of gossiping and complaining. Start to notice how much of your time is spent complaining. And you know why that is? Because that's how we connect. That's why everybody's sick, because it's like, I'm this and that, and this is wrong, and duh. What happens to your central nervous system when you ask someone and they say, I'm amazing? What happens in your body? Do you contract or expand? And if you contract, then that's your own sickness. If you expand, you're like, oh, I want to be amazing too. What's happening? And you get curious. And I come from a place where I didn't always used to expand. Sometimes I would contract because I pissed off that like I didn't feel amazing. And how can I get
Oh my God, I would always make fun of those people. I would look at them and be like, oh, fuck those people. They're liars. Like this and that. I'd be so jealous inside though. Like I'd be like, oh my God, like what?
Sometimes, like you mentioned, like the Pollyanna happiness, that's not real. We're not talking about spiritual bypassing. I'm talking about you actually have to feel the deep pain, because what's not feeling the deep pain is projecting out at the world. That is
somewhere
your own internal pain. And each of us, if we each did our own internal work, every single one of us, we would live in a very different world.
Yeah.
It starts with you. And I'm talking across the board. It starts with you, because you can produce everything. All division, all war, all poverty there's not enough. And I'm telling you, there is infinite abundance if you believe it.
Thanks for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed this, click here to check out the full podcast episode. Click here to check out our full library of podcast episodes. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you can be the first to know when we're posting new ones. I'll see you soon.